Hello, it is 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition. For tonight's headlines, we have the inauguration of several major infrastructure projects by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh. For the international scene, President Diomaye Faye awards a bonus of 3.5 billion CFA francs to the each winners of Senegalese team. Welcome to our newsroom. The inauguration of Gendarmerie Brigade and groundbreaking ceremony for another Gendarmerie Brigade. This morning, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, inaugurated several major social infrastructure projects in Layable and Balabala mosquito net neighborhoods as part of the integrated urban development planning program. This project is being implemented jointly by the Ministry of Housing and the Ministry of Social Affairs and Solidarity through its implementing agency, the Egyptian Agency for Social Development, with the financial support from the French Development Agency. The President of the Republic first inaugurated the new National Gendarmerie Brigade. This is a specialized judicial unit of the National Gendarmerie with the national jurisdictions. This first series of inaugurations launched by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, aims to strengthen community policy and the state's presence in the heart of neighborhoods by improving the interventions capabilities of security forces and ensuring better protection for people and property. This integrated urban development planning This integrated urban development program is financed by the French Development Agency. This initiative is part of the integrated urban development program 2, which aims to improve the living conditions of residents and strengthen the presence of public services within communities. This new brigade of the National Gendarmerie is a specialized judicial unit with the national jurisdictions, which enhances the country's security apparatus. This modern brigade will strengthen the effectiveness of law enforcement, improve the handling of judicial cases, and guarantee better protections for citizens upon his arrival. Upon his arrival, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, was warmly welcomed by Prime Minister Abdelkader Kamel Mohammed, the President of the National Assembly, Dileita Mohammed Dileita, the Minister of Interior, Saeed Nuh Hassan, the Minister of Defense in charge of Relations with Parliament, Hassan Omar Mohammed Burhan, the Chief of the General Staff of the Egyptian Armed Forces, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim, the Colonel of the National Gendarmerie, Zakaria Hassan Aden, the Minister of Solidarity, Ulufa Ismail Abdo, and the Minister of Urban Development, Housing and Planning, Amina Abdi Aden. After the national anthem, the President cut the ribbon, officially inaugurated the Gendarmerie Brigade. The integrated urban development programs aim to be a key lever for bringing institutions closer to the people and fostering a climate of trust and stability. Alongside the inauguration of the Territorial Moustiquaire Brigade, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, also laid the foundation stone for the future Family and Child Protection Brigade. This specialized judicial unit of the National Gendarmerie with the nationwide jurisdictions is dedicated to handling investigations related to gender-based violence and will provide comprehensive and integrated support for victims. After this, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, visited the national premises of the National Gendarmerie. This modern brigade is this initiative is part of the integrated urban development program, which aims to improve the living conditions of residents and strengthen the presence of public services within the communities. This new brigade of the National Gendarmerie is a specialized judicial unit with the national jurisdictions which enhance the country's security apparatus. This modern brigade will strengthen the effectiveness of law enforcement, improve the handling of cases, and guarantee better protections for citizens. This first series of inauguration is launched by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh. His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh aims to strengthen the community policies and the state's presence in the health of the neighborhoods by improving the intervention capabilities of security forces. The market of the neighborhoods liably was financed by the French Development Agency. This initiative is part of the integrated urban development programs, which aims to improve the living conditions of residents and strengthen the presence of public services within communities. This new market of lively neighborhoods is ensuring the better use of the population to the new market.
geeski ammaanka garabkaaga joogo duca aan gudhaybaan guudkaaga saarnaye gila soo dhowow gila soo dhowow geeski ammaanka garabkaaga joogo duca aan gudhaybaan guudkaaga saarnaye gila soo dhowow gila soo dhowow
gebigebi caalamkoo dhani waxay loo gelbinayaan waa goobtaan ku naaliyo nabaadaan gudhayne eyga u horseedaye
gila soo dhowow gila soo dhowow
gebigebi caalamkoo dhani waxay loo gelbinayaan waa goobtaan ku naaliyo nabaadaan gudhayne eyga u horseedaye
gila soo dhowow gila soo dhowow
gobanimo uu dhaladkii hayaba
hoya hoyahe
inaangeedna meel sare hayaba
hoya hoyahe
guntiga wadkaysto hayaba
hoya hoyahe abbagushi hananaye gila soo dhowow gila soo dhowow.
The inauguration of the multi-sport field, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, inaugurated the multi-sports field dedicated to youth. Young people now have several fields to play and develop, including basketball, handball, and football. It was in the presence of an impressive array of dignitaries that His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh officially cut the ribbon of this new multi-sport field upon his arrival, the President of the Republic.
kaysano tawxiidka islaamkay idiya dhaqanta bagalay xaqiiq ugu tiirsano wanaagga ku talax tagtee
Upon his arrival, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, was greeted by the Prime Minister Abdelkader Kamel Mohammed, the President of the National Assembly, Dileita Mohammed Dileita, the Minister of Defense Hassan Omar Mohammed, the Minister of Social Affairs Solidarity Ulufa Ismail Abdo, the Minister of Urban Planning and Housing Amina Abdi Aden, the Minister of Mr. Hassan Mohammed Kamil, the Secretary of State for Sport. This project is the result of effective government collaboration implemented jointly by the Ministry of Housing and the Ministry of Social Affairs Solidarity. The project was managed by the Egyptian Agency for Social Development. The implementation of this project benefited from the financial support of the French Development Agency. Infrastructure for development and social cohesion. Young people now have access to modern multi-purpose spaces for practicing several sports: football, basketball, handball, beyond simple physical activity. These fields are a true tool for social cohesion by providing a structured environment. The government ensures the socialization of young people and the transmission of essential values such as discipline, respect, and solidarity. This new space contributed to the positive guidance of youth and plays a crucial role in preventing risky behaviors. This inauguration marks a new stage in the national urban development strategy where sports become a major driver of social inclusion.
yaa sharaf kugu tamidaye ee tallaabada horay u qaadanaadoo nabad kuwa ragsamow caalankeenna iyo tolmaanow qaranka wacan yaa sharaf kugu tamidaye ee tallaabada horay u qaadanaadoo nabad kuwa adduunkuna daniya cidhib hayaba galibuu ku hayaayey hayaba dabaalaha lagu jabahayo hayaba balaa'iya turunturada ey hayaba alla kaa tirinahaye hayaba jabuuta tallaabada horay u qaado jabuuta tanaado nabad ku waari hayaba tilmaan aadmigu ku daydiyo hayaba taashki nabadda tidaayay hayaba dalkaadu habaysan tahay bay hayaba dunidu soo tiigsataayay hayaba tagaaga lagu dhargaayay hayaba tallaabada horay u qaado hayaba tallaabada horay u qaado jabuuta tanaado nabad ku waaray hayaba halkaad maanta taagan tahay iyo hayaba dhaqaalahan ku tirsamayay hayaba jabuutay waxaad u tahayay hayaba tirigii geeska iyo ey hayaba daqaranaho taabagalayay hayaba.
The inauguration of the Mustikar Community Development Center, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, also inaugurated the Community Development Center, an integral part of the Integrated Urban Development Program. This center is dedicated to training, social support, awareness raising, and dialogue between local stakeholders, associations, and institutions for sustainable development. This ambitious program is extensive and also includes the provisions of drinking water, electricity expansion, and the bioclimatic equipment. These community development centers will strengthen the capacity of the population, support community initiatives, and promote citizen participation, particularly for women and youth. Through this center, the state, under the leadership of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, is placing communities at the heart of development, empowering them to be agents of change in their living environment. This new space offers young people a healthy and structured environment for reading, promoting personal development, socializations, and the learning of values of solidarity, discipline, and respect.
شباب مواطن هذا البلد لما خلقت الاقتصاد وبنيت لهم المستقبل ودعمتهم في كل المجال وقبلنا صدقا فيما دعا نتقدم على غيرنا نحن جميعا كلنا نحن معاك للأبد نفتخر بك دائما كلنا معاك يا بابا جيلي أهلا وسهلا أهلا وسهلا أهلا وسهلا يا بابا
The Community Development Center visited the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Gelle, visited the various facilities to make up the Community Development Center. This project is being implemented jointly by the Ministry of Housing and the Ministry of Social Affairs Solidarity through its implementing agency, the Djiboutian Agency for Social Development, with the financial support from the French Development Agency. This Community Development Center includes a library, a computer room, and a games room for recreational purposes. This center aims to become a central hub for community life. It is dedicated to training, social support, awareness raising, and dialogue between local stakeholders, associations, and institutions. It will strengthen the capacity of the population, support community initiatives, and promote civic participation, particularly for women and youth.
رسمنا سايك هدينم غريبي مسايك هدينم رسمنا سايك هدينم غريبي مسايك هدينم
The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Gelle, indicated that the project, which has just been inaugurated, required several years of preparation. Listen for more details.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم waxaan imika daawanaynay ama aan qodobka ka jarnay.
In a statement given to the RCD, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Gelle, indicated that the project recently integrated required several years of preparation and implementation. It aims to further urbanize this part of the city, address the needs of the concerned populations, and promote their integration. Moreover, the head of state called on the residents of these neighborhoods as well as their local leaders to ensure the proper preservation of this major development project so that they may continue to serve the public sustainably. The President of the Republic also emphasized that these projects were carried out thanks to substantial funding with the support of France, which he wished to thank. He finally noted that the remaining works are in the process of being finalized and will be completed shortly, he concluded.
The Minister of Social Affairs Solidarity, Ulufa Ismail Abdo, held that this is a major step forward in social protection and human security. She emphasized that the inauguration of the National Gendarmerie Brigade and the laying of the foundation stone for the Family and Child Protection Brigade reflect the President of the Republic's unwavering commitment to strengthening community policy and guaranteeing the dignity of citizens, particularly women, children, and vulnerable individuals. Ms. Ulufa Ismail Abdo also highlighted the social impact of the future Family and Child Protection Brigade, a specialized judicial unit dedicated to addressing gender-based violence. According to her, this structure will enable a comprehensive and coordinated support for victims, combining legal action, social support, and psychosocial protection, thereby contributing to a strengthening trust between the public and the state institution. In her interview with RTD, the Minister of Housing, Amina Abdi, reacted that to the completion of these flagship social projects. She first expressed her deep gratitude for the realizations of these development projects, which cover 2 neighborhoods in the municipality of Balbala. According to the Minister, these achievements are part of the initiatives of His Excellency the President of the Republic aimed at bringing basic services closer to the local population. These initiatives are also part of the Zero Slums programs led by the head of state. As part of this program, the project has facilitated the redevelopment of several areas to improve access to drinking water in the affected neighborhoods. More than 400 households have benefited from drinking water connections, while new roads have been opened to modernize and connect these neighborhoods. Furthermore, the Minister of Housing indicated that her department has undertaken a major urban reforms of Djibouti City, particularly targeting informal settlements. As part of this reorganization, numerous land titles have been regularized for many families. She also specified that more than 200 households illegally occupying certain plots of lands have been relocated. Some families have been provided with social housing, while others have been directed to more suitable housing solutions, concluded her remarks. The regional director of the French Development Agency, Mr. Arnay, welcomed the completions of this social and security infrastructure, which he described as a powerful symbol of the enduring partnership between the Republic of Djibouti and the AFD. He emphasized that the financing of the Integrated Urban Development Program is part of a comprehensive vision aimed at improving living conditions for the population, strengthening local security, and supporting inclusive and balanced urban development. The AFD Regional Director also highlighted the program's integrated approach, which combines urban planning, strengthening public services, and fostering social cohesion. According to him, the establishment of modern gendarmerie brigade in the heart of the neighborhood not only contribute to improve the security, but also to build trust between citizens and institutions as essential conditions for sustainable development. For his part, the French ambassador to Djibouti commended the Djiboutian authorities for their commitment to strengthening the rule of law and protecting the population. He emphasized that France, through the French Development Agency, remains a committed partner to Djibouti, supporting public policies for urban and social development, particularly those aimed at protecting families, women, and children, and reaffirmed his country's commitment to continuing and deepening this exemplary cooperation. The Director General of ADDS expressed his great pride at the inauguration by the President of the Republic of the first phase of a major infrastructure project. This project includes the construction of a Gendarmerie Brigade, a community development center, a developed sport field, and the first phase of a modern market in Warabale. This market comprises 84 commercial units, including supermarkets and retail spaces. Second phase remains to be completed with the construction of another market, incorporated additional retail outlet and banking services. The Director General of ADDS also emphasized the very positive impact of this project. Both direct and indirect. He specified that many young people have been trained, some of whom now work within the company, while others have acquired skills in various construction, trade, and related sectors. Furthermore, other 3.5 kilometers of water networks have been installed, and the project extends to the Al-Rahman neighborhood, thus contributing to the sustainable improvement of living conditions for the affected populations. For his part, the Director of Housing emphasizes Mr. Habib Ibrahim emphasized that these achievements are fully aligned with the Integrated Urban Development Program, which aims to sustainably improve residents' living conditions and strengthen the presence of public services in the heart of neighborhoods. He specified that the construction and expansion of security infrastructure in Layable and Mustikat of Balbala illustrates a comprehensive approach to urban development, combining planning, security, and social inclusion with the support of technical and financial partners, notably the French Development Agency. The young girls who benefited from the sport fair, several young girls from the Layable and Mustakar neighborhoods expressed their great satisfaction with the constructions of the modern sport fair, considering them a safe and well-organized space for playing sports and developing their talents. One of the girls emphasized that these facilities have given us a real opportunity to play sports regularly, away from the streets and the dangers, and have allowed us to channel our energy in a positive way. Another indicated that the project has strengthened teamwork and cooperation among the girls while opening up a new avenue for participation in sports and community activities. Several beneficiaries also stressed that these facilities have helped boost their self-confidence and have encouraged families to support girls' participation in sports activities in an environment that respects safety and dignity. One of the women beneficiaries of the other project, Modern Market Community Development Center, for their part, the women beneficiaries of the Modern Market and the Community Development Center reported a tangible improvement of the Modern Market and the Community Development Center. The provisions of an organized and secure trading space has changed our perceptions of work, help us increase our incomes and improve the stability of our families, adding that the market allowed them to work in conditions that respect their health and dignity. As for the beneficiaries of the Community Development Center, they emphasized the importance of training and social support. One of them stated that this center has given us the opportunity to learn, develop our skills and participate in decision making within the neighborhood, especially for women and girls. Others have finally confirmed that this project have strengthened the sense of inclusion and trust in institutions, making them true actors in the local development process. For the international scene, Senegal AFCON 2025, President Diomaye Faye awards a bonus of 3.5 billion CFA franc to each winner. The victory of the Lions of Teranga at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco, their second continental title, sparked a grand celebrations in Dakar, comparable to the triumphant return of war heroes. Tens of thousands of people filled the streets for a long parade leading the team to the presidential palace, where they were honored by President Bassirou Diomaye Faye. The players received national awards, substantial bonuses, and land, with a special tribute to Sadio Mane, named the best player of the tournament. This celebration, punctuated by musical performances and symbolized a rare moment of national unity transcending political divisions. And this is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.